game For Sale is loved by a lot of gamers. It's a game that has gotten really high praise from pretty much every gamer on YouTube that I've watched videos of. I got into board games and card games a little while back, so I took to the internet to just get some suggestions on some games to start out with and stuff for playing with family, playing with 3 to 6 players and things like that. And the reviews were always really good for this game right here. Most people called it a must-buy, a necessity for a list of their easy to teach yet fun to play games, and I agree with that. I got this about a week ago, and I agree with all the positive reviews. My family loves it. We've had a lot of fun with it, and there are a lot of reviews out there for this game on YouTube for you to watch. Good reviews. So I won't go into a detailed review of the game, but what the intent of this video really is just to show people what the travel edition is like. Because when I went to buy this game, I purchased this game from Amazon. I had two choices. I could have bought the bigger, the big box edition from Griffin Games. It's published by Griffin Games, and this is the same. Griffin Games published the newer reprint of the For Sale game in the big box, and that you can buy now. And this is from Griffin Games, as well. It's just the travel edition. And just to let everybody know about what it's like and how it differs from the bigger game. All the game is essentially is 2 decks of cards, your property cards, and then your currency cards, your check cards, and then you have some coins that you dispense out among the players, and then you have some in the bank. That's all the game is. So really, those components alone, a big box like that, like what comes in the original game, is kind of overkill for a game with such few components to it. And that's what interested me when I saw the travel edition on Amazon. Not only was it cheaper, it was about $5 cheaper than the bigger one, but as far as what I could read, as far as what I could tell, the cards were the same size, same finish. They were the same as the other version, the bigger version. The only real difference were the coins and the quality of the coins. And they are thin cardboard. Well, I'll just show you what they are. Here's the box. Just tells you a little bit of this. Griffin Games, 3 to 6 players, 20 to 30 minutes. Tells you the contents of what's in the box and shows you a little picture on the back of a little bit about the game. But inside, they give you a baggie to put your coins in. And the coins, they serve their purpose, just fine to me, and from my experiences. They are flimsy cardboard punch-outs, and they do their job fine. Yeah, they tend to want to stick together sometimes, and they're kind of a pain to get apart sometimes, but it's not really an issue for me so far. I usually just keep my coins in my left hand when I'm playing, and I'll just reach in, take one out, and flip it down. Really nothing to complain about there with the coins, at least not in my opinion. Now, some of you may much prefer the other edition because of the difference in the coins, but in exchange for such a smaller package, I just see it as not really that big of a deal. Now, the cards, surprisingly, and to my surprise and to my delight, I guess, are that they are normal sized cards. They're not little tiny, travel sized cards. They're not like scaled down from the original version. They're actually the normal sized cards. And you have your check cards, and then the green cards here, your property cards, and the artwork on the property cards are the exact same as the bigger version. Like I said, the card quality is nice, the finish is good, everything in the game from what I can tell is the exact same. It's just that now you have such a small package to carry them in. And yeah, I mean, you could have bought the bigger box and then just reduced it down and put it into a smaller box. But I mean, if you're getting this $5 cheaper, you know, I don't really see the point in buying the other version. And I'm actually glad that I went with the travel edition. And the reason that I made this video, which I stated before, but it's to let you guys know about this, because really there aren't any videos on YouTube that explain in detail the differences in these versions and which one would be ideal to get for what you are looking for. I didn't know if the cards were the same or not. I didn't know any of that stuff. So I just went ahead and went out on a limb and purchased the travel edition, and I'm very pleased with it. And I was just wanting to let everybody else know that you know, it's same game, just in a tinier package. It's a really good deal, and it's a great game. Like I said, I'm not going to go into a full review, even though I could talk about this game for a bit. But yep, that's it, guys. Just wanting to pass along the information that I was unable to find, and hopefully it helps somebody. So, thanks.